collaborate. Somehow e-NABLE continues to function in its merry way. Okay. Jiang Wei from China. Your volunteer Layla helped my son make a simulation hand. Thank you very much. But here I want to seek a file data of the simulation hand. When he grows up, he can't use it now, so I want to have a data that I can print it for him in the future. I think he probably wants the design. So you're where I am. And do we know who Layla is? Look under
So
people.
there, I only see one Layla on the hub, so I'm assuming that's who it is,
Okay.
but I don't think anybody has confirmation.
Okay. Well, we can use the hub to reach out to Layla, perhaps. Um, and again, my browser is just acting weird today. So would one of you offer to try to reach out to, oh, I say Yusef has already responded. And frankly, it looks no. So then Sarah follows up and says, do you still need help? She says, yes. Well, this does bring me to the whole question of the tracking from the hub, which Jonathan, you've been doing. Do you have some kind of record of this exchange in your database?
No, not this one.
In general, you are doing that though, but this one somehow appeared off the radar.
I, I
Well,
think
Yes.
I think we're waiting on a response from the person who posted because um
from
I
Jiang Wei. Well, you see that you
asked
did.
for more specific information
Okay.
and they haven't responded yet. So
Okay, then. Moving on to Richard. Good evening. Here I am, 3D printing with resin. And Sarah says, give us some more information. And that's it. I don't know anyone right now who's working with resin printers. So let's just see what happens. I can add a little comment saying, any resin printer enablers out there? And that's all I got. Actually, Jeremy might weigh in on this. So I tagged him. Okay. Vincent from Missouri. St. Louis Robotics saying hello, which is great. We want to do all these things. Sarah says, keep us posted. I will say there is another First Robotics team doing dynamite work with Uganda. Please connect.
Hey, Jeff, is it on your radio?
You'll have First Robotics involved a little bit. I know a team out of New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll
Uh,
talk to them.
let them know. Every First Robotics team has off-season obligations to do some kind of a pro-social project.
Really? I didn't know that specific fact. I just follow their competition.
No, they do. And a number have, uh, and I'm just mentioning on Quant. Interesting, he's not on the hub. Is Florence Hugh? There she is. Okay. Um, all right. That was Vincent in Missouri. Marco has a website. Where can I find 3D files of scanned hands. That's interesting. Lander provides some, which is cool. And I don't think there's anything for us to add to this. It's a really interesting concept. Wouldn't that be interesting? Um, but I don't think there's anything to add here. So we move on to our friend Madison. This past Monday, I hosted a member exclusive event with Move United, a national nonprofit that uses sport to push what's possible for people with disabilities. Their mission is to ensure everyone, regardless of ability, has equal access to sports and recreation. The session was called Discover the Power of 3D Printing with e-NABLE. It was an amazing experience representing e-NABLE as outreach coordinator and president of e-NABLE DC. Here is the recording. Here's a copy of the slides. Let's just get a sample of this. And oh, this is a screenshot. So we would have to click the YouTube link. And let's just see how it goes. Let me know if the sound works for you all. I'm not hearing anything yet.
I don't hear anything.
Okay. Rather than solve this problem, I'm going to turn on captions for a moment. Just jump ahead, get a flavor for this. There's Madison, all the wonderful stuff. Well, good for you, Madison. Now, we have a YouTube channel. I have no idea. Sarah, do you do anything with the YouTube channel?
I don't do anything other than stream the meetings and post them
Okay, but you do
back
have
on the
access
hub.
to it. So I think
Yep.
you should add her presentation to the YouTube channel and note that her slides are quite excellent. Look who's there. Um, so please add her YouTube to the YouTube
I
channel.
don't, is this a video? Because I can't, I can,
Yeah, if you click on YouTube, all right, maybe I can do it right now. Let's just see. So here I am. And if I now share it, well, we
yeah,
should,
I'm not sure that I know how to re-upload a YouTube video, like
I don't
insert.
even think you need to. Let's see if we can't
Okay.
find the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Um, here's the enable channel. And now if I get this stuff out of the way, we could create and upload a video, which is not really what we want to do. We can go to our playlists and my administrator. Create, upload, go live, home, shorts, subscriptions, me, playlist. So we have playlists. Um, so I don't know how to do this either, and I'm not going to solve it in real time.
I think you can create a playlist and add that video. You may just be able to message Madison and see if she can't get the file.
I'll ask Madison about it.
Yeah.
Right. And I know, Sarah, this isn't your thing. This is something Madison might and should, I would say, possibly take responsibility for, is actually doing it and then maybe letting you know what the solution is. In fact, letting us all know what the solution is. Okay. But it's great work, Madison, and it's great to have it on the hub. And Sarah, also give her our congratulations, but also ask her to share her excellent presentation through all of the channels you can help her think of, the Facebook
Yeah,
group, etc.
absolutely.
Great. Okay. So now going back to the land of chat, that was the last one. So great. The good ship e-NABLE putters along, and it's on its petty pace from day to day. Anything else we should talk about while we're here?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I will be hopefully in the next couple months putting out like a regular newsletter to my clients, but I wanted to spotlight e-NABLE and just throw some
Dynamite.
stuff in there. And I figured I should ask permission or know if you guys had any opinions or way I should go about that. Um,
I would knock yourself out. That's the official pronouncement from the e-NABLE Town Hall meeting, I would say. You're aware that we've got
Can
the
we see
hub.
the newsletter?
sorry.
Can we see the newsletter that you send?
I can share it. It's a work in progress, so I'm not expecting to release it until maybe October. I run an accounting firm. I mean, it's going to be like tax and accounting stuff. I'm just going to put a little
Okay.
spotlight at the bottom. And a lot of my clients are in the medical industry at the moment, so pretty relevant. But yeah, when it's ready to go or before I send it, I will share it. But I don't have
Sure.
anything right now.
Okay, no, I think that would be great, Evan. Um, do run it past Sarah when the time comes.
Sure.
Make a
Yeah.
point of saying that you have been providing pro bono support for quite some time, unless for some reason you don't want to say that. We're very grateful for what you do. And it's always nice to point them to a link for donations.
Yeah, of course.
And that's great.
Cool.
Other topics of discussion. I am not confident I'm going to be able to attend the Bionics meeting because, as you can see, my phone is ringing at this moment. And I think we're done. So why don't I bail? If I am free, I'll join the Bionics meeting. If not, give my best. And thanks,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
I I hope to see some of you in the Bionic Design meeting in 4 minutes. Okay.
Great. Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Eleanor.